It's Christmas season, and who doesn't love that? I like traditional Christmas things, I like kitschy Christmas things, and I like weird Christmas things. That's why I've come out here on opening night to the Aspen Grove Alamo to see David Harbour in Violent Night. Violent Night. I'm not sure how much I have to say about this movie. I'm not sure how much there is to say about this movie. I first became aware of this when I saw the trailer a few weeks ago at an Alamo. And when I saw that trailer, I recognized two things. One is this movie doesn't really have to exist apart from its trailer. The trailer gives you the joke. The trailer gives you enough funny scenes to get the joke. And you don't necessarily need a full feature film to enjoy that. The other thing that I realized was, yes, it is a real feature film, and of course I'm going to go see it. And I did. And I'm glad I did. Like I say, I like weird Christmas stuff. I like traditional Christmas stuff as well, but things that play with the concepts around holiday celebrations, I like. And this is exactly that. And it showcases a very good cast led by David Harbour and John Leguizamo, and I will watch the two of them go nuts and chew on scenery for 90 minutes anytime. This is an example of a kind of movie that used to be extremely popular, and I think we've been seeing a bit less of. In the wake of the movie Die Hard, in the 80s, it seemed like every fifth movie pitch in Hollywood must have been Die Hard, but. So we've got Die Hard, but it's on a ship, or Die Hard, but it's in a train, or Die Hard, but it's in a boys' boarding school, or Die Hard, but it's in a candy factory. All these different versions of Die Hard. You've got bad guys, you've got one good guy holdout, and there's the cat and mouse, the tension as they have this usually remote conflict. Until at the end, of course, they have to confront one another directly. That's what we have here. A big mansion, a very dysfunctional, extremely wealthy and powerful family gathering together in this mansion, and John Leguizamo and his crew of bad guys with their cutesy, Christmassy code names show up to take over and steal the hundreds of millions of dollars that are hidden away in the vault. And they explain why there would be all this cash in the vault. They don't just take that for granted. And, that's the setup you need. Because then it's David Harbour as Santa Claus, as the real Santa Claus, who happens to be at this house at the time when all of this goes down. And we get to see him go through the process of choosing to help, because he's a very disillusioned Santa Claus. And we see all the action and the plot twists as he helps and as he takes on the bad guys. I mean, there's not a whole lot else to say. If you like Die Hard type movies, and if you don't mind extremely violent movies, it does live up to its name. And you like the strange, dark sense of humor that a movie like this can bring, it's fun. Because this does what it wants to do so well, I'd give this 3 on my 0 to 4 star scale. Other parts of the visit: the Alamo pre-show. No big surprises there, but it was fun. There was some Christmassy stuff, but mostly it was trailers and such for weird, violent, Christmas-themed horror movies. And there was also kind of a series within the pre-show, clips of their favorite scenes of Santa's Gone Bad. And there were some local TV commercials with weird takes on Santa Claus. I don't know that it was specifically targeted for this movie. They could have used the same thing if they were going to do a screening of Silent Night, Deadly Night, or other weird Christmas movies. But it worked really well for this movie. The food. I tried something new to me on the menu. I tried the fried chicken with Asian slaw. It's a fried chicken breast. I think it's more or less the same kind of thing you get with the chicken tenders meal, but it's got an Asian slaw with which has a lot of different vegetables in it, a sriracha aioli on it, and it's served with fries, and that was really good. The chicken breast I had, and this was at Aspen Grove. The chicken breast was tasty. It was tender. It wasn't the problematic, overdone thing I got when I had ordered chicken tenders at Aspen Grove. So I enjoyed that very much. Oh, and I can pass along a tip that somebody gave me before I went. If you order this, ask for some extra of the little cup of extra sriracha aioli, because that is really good with the fries. The rest of the visit, a lot of fun. You can see the Alamo Drafthouse getting into the Christmas spirit. They've got their Christmas promos going on, a lot of Christmas movie parties coming up. They usually often have little like backdrops in the lobbies of Alamo Drafthouses. I should ask at some point, is it okay if I record videos there? But the stand-up they have is keyed into their promotional video clip about escape your home for the holidays. So that's fun as well. Oh, and there were, this was opening night for, I think it was opening night for Violent Night. The theater was pretty crowded, and it was fun seeing this movie with a bunch of people all reacting to these weird violent scenes at the same time, all reacting to the bizarre jokes at the same time. So it reminds me of what I like about seeing movies in a crowd. But that's all for now. If you've watched the video this far and you enjoyed it, please consider clicking like down below. If you want to be alerted to future Drafthouse Diaries, click subscribe and click the notification button. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being here. I'll be back with more soon. And in the meantime, enjoy your movies. And when you do, stay till the end of the credits.